Yeah, Fox News gets a bad rap, but what other channels are putting on comics, constantly? Like, they constantly have comedians on. They let you say what you want, and,
Right.
Yeah,
they understand there's a market for it.
Well, when they went after Bill O'Reilly for supposedly him lying, it's like even if they caught him and that shit was true, there's no way they were getting rid of him.
No way. No, he's a monster.
They don't give a shit. You know what I mean? NBC's got,
But Brian Williams, he had the ratings. But that's why they did it with the 6-month thing. They're like, whoa, let's just put them on the side and see if we can keep the audience. Oh, we're keeping the audience? Okay, now we got to figure out how we're fucking getting rid of Brian Williams.
Yeah.
It's exactly what's going down.
Plus, I think O'Reilly has seen more of an editorial show and an opinion-driven show than, Brian Williams is supposed to be quote-unquote unbiased.
And Fox isn't going to cave in to the politically correct either.
No.
NBC would.
No, unless it's racial, and then they cave there. But if it's not race,
Is there a portion of Comedy Central that loves the free press? That's a good question.
What do you mean?
All the free press that they're getting for Trevor Noah.
Maybe.
I would bet they're freaking out a little bit over there.
I don't.
A little bit.
I don't know.
I don't think they're going to do anything drastic, but they're probably having some fucking meetings going, oh, well, what is there anything we can maybe do to kind of calm this down a little bit? That's all.
Oh,
I think.
Twitter would ruin me no matter what I got.
So, all right. Sam, where are you going to be? We'll take a quick break here.
I'm at Joker's Wild this weekend in New Haven. I think in May I'm at Magooby's and Stand Up Scottsdale.
Right.
And I'm going to do a CD in June 2nd at the Village Underground.
Nice.
A lot of guys are shooting stuff there and doing. Patel did stuff there. Bobby Kelly shot his special.
It's a good room.
Matt Reese is doing his recording there next week.
It's a good room. It's a good vibe. I just feel comfortable putting something in their hands because it's so well run. So
right.
I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Great. You're sticking around, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta piss.
Florentine, what do you got, buddy?
New episode of that Metal Show this Saturday night. Billy from Smashing Pumpkins, Chris Jericho, and Max from Sepultura are going to be on. And then April 11th, Comedy Shop in Pompton Plains, New Jersey.
Nice. And Jimmy.
Just April this weekend. Denver this weekend. The Comedy Works downtown. It's my first time back in Denver in years. And then Rochester, April 30th through May 2nd.
As we go to break, Roland just gave me, does he get money for this, Sam? He gave me 2 Blu-ray copies of Interstellar, so we'll just give him away to a couple callers right now randomly. Give us a call if you want Interstellar.
It's a good movie.
I never saw that.
The visual shit is really well done.
Right.
Yeah, he calls his daughter Murph too much. That's my only criticism. Says the word fucking Murph. Murph, we heard you. It's fucking Murph. Got it.
We'll be back.
More with Opie and Jim after this.
Hey, this is Dr. Steve from Weird Medicine with another Dr. Steve Medical Minute.
Hey, Dr. Steve, what can I do to add a few inches down there? Do any of those penis enlargement things they talk about really work?
Boy, wouldn't we all just love a giant hog? I mean, to have one. I mean, on your body, you know what I mean. Men have been unsatisfied with their penis length since time immemorial, but it's only been in the last 50 years that we developed technology to do something about it. But alas, it's all pretty much for naught. There is a contraption that is sold on multiple websites that has 2 Velcro rings, one for the base of your penis and one for under the Roman war helmet. Between these 2 rings is a series of turnbuckles that can be lengthened with a twist of the screw a little bit every day. By the way, this device is to be worn all day long. Supposedly, this will lengthen the penis over time. I found a single study that looked at this technique that showed a 1/4 inch improvement in length. Not worth the trouble. The same is true of vacuum devices. They're great for inducing an erection without drugs, but will do nothing to enlarge your penis. If you're overweight, remember Dr. Steve's rule. For every 35 pounds of weight loss, you regain 1 inch of penis length. There are surgical solutions, but they all have downsides. Gain an inch with severing the suspensory ligament, but your erection will thereafter point down to the floor. Gain some girth with Juvederm injection, but have a penis that looks like a wormy squash. Recently, the average penis length was re-examined and found to be only 5 inches, which saw half the country breathe a sigh of relief. If you're searching for solutions to a penis with which you're not satisfied, see a urologist. They have all the answers to all your dick questions. Be sure to check out Weird Medicine, Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Fluid. And now,
Angus Young, happy birthday. He's 60, huh, Florentine?
Yeah.
Wow. Still doing it, too.
I would have thought older because AC/DC's been around for so long. I'm surprised he's only 60.
He was 16, I think, when he first joined the band.
Wow.
So, yeah, he's always been the youngest one in the band.
I am going to see AC/DC for the first time.
You're gonna love it.
I can't believe I've never seen AC/DC. I am putting that on my bucket list.
Giant Stadium, or whatever stadium.
Yeah,
it is,
I want to. Yeah, I got to get a
You
ticket.
have to go.
I don't know why I haven't yet.
I'd like to see them live once. I've never seen them either.
Phenomenal live.
They are.
Yep.
They're still right there too, right?
Yep.
There's no drop off. Brian Johnson's voice. We heard it on what was it? Was it the Grammys? They opened up.
Grammys. Yep.
All those shows start fucking melting into one, but he sounded great. Voice is holding up.
Voice amazing. And just a great show. You know pretty much all the songs. They'll play a couple new songs.
Right.
But
the new songs, I always feel like you think it's a song from the past that you just never heard before. You know what I mean? Like a deep track or something.
Yeah.
They have a formula and it just works, so they're not fucking with it. They're not throwing a little rap or hip hop into their shit like some of the bands did over the years.
You know how mad their fucking fans would be if they did rap? Oh, that would be great.
They did a couple rap albums.
Well, the Rush. I'm talking about Rush and Roll the Bones. Oh my God, what were they thinking?
Yeah,
they had a good formula back in the day too. Everything was working for them, but they felt like they had to change with the times.
Yeah.
So
Van Halen was
gonna
on
ask
Kimmel
you, okay.
last night.
Yeah.
I saw the clips. Yeah.
How was it?
It's great. They're playing it again tonight too. They did a bunch of songs.
They did Panama.
And Running with the Devil last night.
Someone sent me a video. I guess they were filming outside Jimmy Kimmel on the big screen. And it was a real long intro to Panama. And then David Lee Roth finally walks out and says, "Hey, we got to do this again." I think he said he cut himself with the microphone or something.
He cut himself.
How do you cut yourself with a microphone?
I don't know. He cut himself on his nose, so he had to go off the stage and get a bandage up and came back in.
Mark Goodman, do you want in? Come on in and say hi. What are you doing? He's filming us outside the studio. Mark Goodman. What's up, Mark?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
What's going on?
Why?
Good, how are you?
Are you doing you're doing the Periscope?
It is Periscope.
Okay, all right.
Periscope.
It's an app taking over the
Great
world.
nickname for a dick. You should talk where you're on.
Tell me about Periscope.
Wait a second, a microphone?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Do you know how to work a microphone?
I'm not sure.
The legend. I call you the legend.
Well, so does my mother.
Mark
You've been giving
Goodman.
away a lot of subscriptions with that button out there.
Yes.
Is the company angry at you?
Yes. I'm surprised they didn't fire you yet for pushing that button over and over
The
again.
damn button, but it's part of the tour now.
Isn't it?
The button.
Yeah. That commercial got a lot of airplay, Mark. Oh, my God.
I know. I think we got like 15, 20 subscriptions out of that.
Right.
It's awesome.
Explain Periscope.
Periscope is a new social media app. It's a live streaming app that Twitter just released in competition with
Meerkat. Right.
Exactly. And it's really cool. I've been, a lot of people are going, we need this shit? Why?
Right.
And I kind of say that, except right now, it's really fun. We got a bunch of people watching. They're hearting us.
Yeah.
Which means, and they respond to you in real time. On text.
Right.
I've been watching people like in Abu Dhabi. And they have their dog like in Abu Dhabi, and I'm like, give your dog a treat. And they give him a treat.
Really strange.
You're watching remarkably different things than I'd be watching on Periscope, involving a dog even.
You know it's going to go...
Oh, my God. Lots of hearts for that, though.
Oh, good.
You know it's going to go right to the sex with
Of course it will.
Periscope.
Has there been any girls like flashing on there, Mark, or anything like that?
I can't say that I've seen that.
They didn't hear you say
Norton
anything.
needs to use it. That's what I'm hearing here.
Dude, Periscope, is it just an app you download?
Well,
Yeah.
if you have an iPhone, Mark, I have the Samsung, and they keep saying, don't worry, Android users,
Oh,
it's
it doesn't
coming
work on
soon.
Android yet?
No, they don't have one for the Android.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I would do my ride in with Kenny or something stupid.
It is fucking scary.
Sorry,
I know
Kenny.
People say it's fucking scary.
Can you imagine a few years from now, you could do live events with this and everything, as long as you get the sound right to a
Right.
goddamn iPhone.
Yeah, how's the audio on that?
For me listening, it's great.
Really?
Really
So
sensitive.
they got the audio figured out.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people who are just doing stuff. They're just like shooting out the window in Paris.
Right.
And it's really cool. So
Is Meerkat, is that also an app?
Meerkat was...
it's the same thing. But
Meerkat was taken off, so Twitter's like, what? Fuck them.
Yeah.
Let's get our own app, and they quickly got Periscope out there.
Which is better?
We hear you guys perfectly.
Beautiful.
Well, we hear you too. Or we see
I would
you
assume
anyway.
they're comparable, Jimmy, would be my answer.
Meerkat sucks is the response. here.
Oh, okay. All right. What can I use on my Samsung until
Meerkat is dead in the water. Thank you.
Ask them what I could use on my Samsung until they figure out the.
All right, so
An emoji of a hammer comes up.
That's just,
that Norton guy is a fucking genius bastard.
wow.
I think that's a compliment, I
It
guess.
certainly is. I don't like the language, though. It's a little salty.
Yeah.
Where's that coming from?
Salty.
What guy is that coming from? You know it's not a woman.
You know, the writing is too small. I'm too old to read that.
Oh,
shit.
your little font?
It just
Probably a 40-year-old dude in a Rush shirt.
People are like getting seasick.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Yeah.
Samsung sucks, LOL.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. So it just comes up one at a time?
This is when people respond, when people talk in real time, so that was me.
Jimmy, you got to do this immediately.
Sucks.
Download.
I'm downloading it right now.
Download Periscope and let's,
All right. Thank you.
live stream the last hour of the show.
Position of Periscope is working perfectly. I'm going to go now.
All right,
I
Mark.
got shows to do over on the Big 80s.
Big 80s, I listen.
Big 80s on 8.
I listen,
All right.
buddy.
Now. Okay.
See you later, Mark.
Mark Goodman.
See you, man.
Guys, thanks for having me.
A legend.
That made me want to get
A
Periscope.
legend.
You got to.
He's a legend.
He is a legend.
One of the original MTV VJs. You might be too young
I'm
for that.
before my time.
Do you know who Mark is?
I didn't know he was.
Yeah, there was some. You have Periscope too?
Yeah, I was using it, yeah.
Okay. When were you using it?
Last night.
Oh yeah, at the wrestling event.
And yeah, we did it on Sunday, too.
Oh, that's good. You're just taking their content and giving it out for free.
Yeah, what the
That's
fuck,
a good
man?
friend of the company.
Right.
It's social media. They encourage it.
Fair enough. There was him, J.J. Johnson, Nina Blackwood,
Alan
Martha
Hunter.
Quinn, and Alan Hunter were the first 5. They were the VJs,
Right.
and they were tremendously famous.
Oh my God, they were ridiculously famous.
Yeah, and then after that,
They
it was
exploded.
who came after them? Kennedy and a few other people, but yeah.
Adam Curry.
Oh, right. Adam Curry wasn't first, right?
Julie,
No, he
Downtown
wasn't.
Julie Brown or the other Julie Brown?
Both
Julie
Both
Browns.
Julie Browns.
Fucking
And there was
camera off.
Kevin Seal was in there for a little while.
Pauly Shore, of course. Yeah, there was. I mean, no offense to those guys. There was a drop off from the originals.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, J.J. Jackson. You said J.J.
Oh, J.J. Johnson. I always say that wrong.
J.J. Jackson.
Yeah, he's dead.
He died. Nina Blackwood comes in here every once in a while. She's
Yeah.
great. Her mailman's a huge fan of this show. She has to tell us every time.
I still want to fuck her because she played a hooker in a movie called Vice Squad who was beaten to death.
Yeah.
I remember that.
By
That's
Wayne
right.
Hauser, who played a pimp, and he beats her to death. Ginger, just open the door, Ginger. I want to love you. And he beats her with a hanger. She dies.
Yeah, Nina, you could definitely whack your bag too. Back
Yeah.
in the day when she was on.
Yeah, she was. She was the sexy one.
Yeah, she's rather naughty.
Martha Quinn was just kind of
Goody gumdrops. She was
yeah,
a cute
cutesy
too.
and stuff. You know,
I don't know any of these. I know Kennedy's the only one I know. I
You've
only
never
know
heard
'cause
these
she's on
names
Fox.
even?
Never, no.
God, we're old.
No,
Really?
it's just Sam's a young man. He's all caught up with his social media and his tasteless jokes and whatnot. He doesn't have time to go back and look at the history of.
I'm into uproar. That's my.
I watched it 24 hours a day when I came out. on
Yeah.
MTV.
Oh God, yeah.
Constantly.
And you knew the pattern of the. We've done this bit. Fuck. What are we
Yeah.
doing? You just knew what video was coming on after a while because they didn't change the order for whatever reason. Maybe it was
In
hard.
the beginning, they did
Maybe it was
because
hard to change
wasn't
the
a lot
order.
of there wasn't a lot of videos either, so they would show the same ones over and over again.
It's probably how they loaded the videos that they couldn't really fuck around with the order for a while. I don't know.
That's what made all those 80s hard rock bands huge,
right?
Because of MTV.
Yeah.
And then when MTV decided, well, not to play those videos anymore and go to Nirvana and grunge,
Right.
just buried that music.
Iron Maiden, they had one. Run to the Hills.
Yeah,
right?
Maiden was on there, yeah. But
Oh
then,
my God, in heavy rotation, that song.
early 90s, It Smells Like Teen Spirit just wiped out. They wouldn't play those videos anymore.
Right.
Regular radio stopped playing them, and then all the 80s music went away.
Right. The grunge just fucking destroyed. You got the Periscope?
Well, it wants to access either Chip Chipperson, Jim Norton, or Edgar Mellencamp.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have to do it, I think, with
Chip?
Chip's got a Periscope.
Chip. Will do it eventually. I won't do it now. He won't do it now.
He needs his own Periscope.
Nah, he's been doing magic lately, so he won't. He won't be.
All right,
doing-
but he could do live magic tricks.
He does magic?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, there was a terrific video we watched yesterday, Sam.
Oh, there was another one.
Lots of people are commenting that they like Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it says to sign in, and now it's asking me for my username or password. Why would you just sign in if you know that that's who I am?
How do you get followers on this?
On the app?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you have to title it. And well, it connects to your Twitter.
Oh, okay.
So, like, a
Allegedly.
link will go out.
Right.
And then, depending on what you title it, people will see it and go, "Oh, Opie and Jim, I got to do this." Like last night, I did I was talking about Raw and WrestleMania, like at 7:30, right before Raw went on the air. So the fact that it said that I'm talking about Raw,
So that
all
people
the wrestling fans are going to click on it and be like, "Oh, he's talking about."
So
Raw.
it's something you already recorded. It wasn't live.
No, it was live.
Does it?
It was live.
Yeah.
Does it show you how many people are actually watching at any given moment?
Yep,
Like how many people are watching your Periscope right now?
you're killing it.
How many?
31 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew we still had heat.
Okay, so enable notifications. Do I want to enable so you don't miss
enable
broadcasts from people? No, I don't want to fucking. What do? How do I go online? Enable camera, enable microphone, enable location, no location, enable camera. Okay.
Yeah.
Enable microphone. Just don't if it opens up my fucking photos, don't get in there.
Oh boy, that could be a problem.
There's a lot of questionable pictures in there.
I thought you were cleaning that stuff out a little bit.
Well, times continue. I mean,
It's going to take a little time.
okay,
Imagine
so
if Jim had a kid, and he had that shit in his photos because the kid always goes through the photos
Always
and starts
goes
scrolling
through
through
the
it.
hold on. What are you seeing right now?
There's a great comment on here. It says, "Jimmy, it takes 20 seconds to set up the Periscope. Suck it up, pussy."
I am doing swipe down to stop. Double. Am I on right now?
Maybe.
Ooh, I think I'm periscoping. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. Hey, can you see me, Opie?
Yes, we can see you.
Use the selfie one.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, the selfie one is so much easier. Sam, how do I do that? I'm panicking.
Double tap the screen.
Double tap the screen for
Oh, fuck. Oh, there I am. I'm periscoping. Oh, this is fun. Look at this. You get to see the one. Look, there's Sam and Sam. Two Sams. Look at this. We're periscoping back and forth. This is exciting. 15 viewers
Nice.
are watching me periscope.
Beautiful.
27.
27? Yeah, but I predict a lot are going to leave your shitty Periscope. You know why they're on your Periscope? Because you're watching me. That's why. But I'm now watching
Sam
me.
just had 31. Now he's down to 27.
Exactly, and I had 13, now I have 17, which means 4 of them have fucking left your dog shit broadcast, and they're now watching quality periscoping.
I hate to tell you, but I'm broadcasting you.
Exactly, it's utter dog shit. That's a good point. Periscoping Jimmy, he's periscoping.
My Raw pre-show Periscoping numbers were pretty solid.
What
last
were
night.
they?
I don't remember.
Exactly, it's wrestling.
70
That's
people.
shit.
What do you mean
That's
you don't
shit.
remember?
70 people.
All right, well,
Yeah, what
that's,
are you in a submarine or something? Oh no, Chip is really going to enjoy
he's going to
Periscope.
love Periscope.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be that's a douche. You imagine people are gonna be in a couple weeks. Do you Periscope? Ooh.
Yes, I do.
You're not going to get into the
No.
Periscope
Yes, I'm going to tell you,
craze?
here's the beauty of periscoping. I won't do it now, but it's going to be this. Oh, look. I'm periscoping. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be jerking off on Periscope. Can't stop saying it.
Do they have
Periscope.
rules? Do they have some rules?
The only rules
as far
are
as
to have
nudity goes?
fun.
Sam, did you show everyone on Periscope your new haircut?
Yeah, I did a whole thing yesterday. I'll
Okay,
show you
I
again
wasn't
if
sure.
you want.
No.
Double tap. What do you mean no? They're not on the Periscope.
Hold on,
Now
let me
they're
just
looking
show-
at my face.
Let me just show everybody Sam. There's Sam, and there's Sam. Periscoping gets boring really fast. And there's Opie.
I'm getting likes.
There's
I'm getting
Jim.
likes. People like the haircut.
How do I only... Wait, where's everybody going? My periscoping people are leaving.
Why are they leaving?
I only have 14 periscopers.
Oh my God! And you're pushing it hard.
I know.
Right there.
This
in the
Periscope
corner
is a
there?
bust.
How many do you have, Sam?
Sam, how many Periscopers?
I'm working it. Oh, it's going up 22.
And I got 15. You know what? The day Sam Roberts has more periscopers than me,
You are a shitty Periscoper.
I stopped broadcasting.
Did you just stop broadcasting?
Yes, I did.
This says, "Damn, Sam is ugly as sin."
Uploading for replay.
Yeah, and then
Can't you
that's the difference. They save it, and so people can go back and find.
I
it.
just X'd out, so now they can't save it.
Why?
You should have saved
That's
that.
stupid.
Yeah.
So now you're going to post that as a
Can they
link?
save it if I X out? I'm sure
No,
they
not
can.
after you X out.
No, what do I? Well, it's a live thing. I was periscoping. If you missed it, my premier periscope has been lost.
Pericope.
My pericope. Yeah, my periscoping has been fucking ended prematurely.
There's too many of these things like Snapchat. I can't
Can't you
figure
just
out.
Yeah, I can't
you
jerk off
just
to
shoot
it.
video and then
No, it's live. That's
This is
the whole
live streaming.
point.
This is pretty amazing, actually. This is pretty fucking amazing,
Yeah,
dude.
it's-
Eventually, you'll be able to shoot any live TV or reality stuff, whatever you want, on something like this. Once the sound is a little bit better,
Right.
what you'll be able to do with this is fucking awesome. I'll do a live show every week. I'm going to do a live sitcom on Periscope. Jim Norton's periscoping a live sitcom.
I like that you're looking into the camera for the
Yes,
people.
I am. That's how I talk.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
to-
this is a great question. Is Jimmy sick? Looks like he has cancer.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm very healthy, actually.
He's smiling at the periscope.
He's smirking.
But the camera doesn't affect me. I'm just natural.
Beautiful. You were born to do this.
Yeah, I was.
So Van Halen, Panama.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. So
They
how,
were rocking.
how do you? Now you're really
I'm
overacting.
interrupting the periscope. It's a distraction.
Okay. How did he cut his face or his lip or
I
whatever?
think on the microphone. They
On the
didn't show
microphone?
it, but he ran off stage and got taped up and put some tape over his nose, came back out.
Are these guys going to be able to, hang
They
in
looked
there?
like they were getting along. Him and Eddie were like right next to each other, smiling.
Eddie looks a lot older. Wow.
He's got the gray goatee and stuff going
wow.
on.
But he gained a few pounds and everything.
Well,
he looked
you know.
just different. He looked very different. They sounded good?
Yeah, sounded good.
Do we have a clip of that from last night, Sam?
I can get you.
How
one
about
this
this?
quick.
Get
There's
a
some video
clip.
of it, yeah.
Please. Yeah, I want to see how David Lee Roth sounds.
My periscope is just saving down. So
Dave shaved his head a few
should've
months
saved
back.
it.
He appeared with Dave Grohl, the Foo Fighters, did something at the LA Forum, and now he's got some hair back, but it's pretty cool.
He went
Right.
bald?
He shaved completely.
Why?
Dave, but now he's got some. He's got
He's got a little
short
action?
hair. Yeah.
I can't wait to get him back in here. We probably won't get him back in here now for what? This tour's going to take a while, huh? All summer?
Yeah, and Van Halen, I don't even know why they never promote when they got shit coming out. They got a live album coming out today.
Oh, wow.
And then they're going on a tour, but
All right. We're looking for the Van Halen appearance on Jimmy Kimmel.
Is that it?
I don't know. We'll find it.
How did he sound?
he sounded good.
Yeah. All right. We got a couple weird stories as Sam finds that. You hear about Lawrence Fishburne's mom?
Yeah, she's 80 and she's about to be booted out of her apartment.
And basically saying that Lawrence never took care of her?
Yeah, there's got to be something going on.
There's a little more to this story than her side. He's gone Hollywood, she said. For 20 years, I funded my son's career. He promised he would take care of me. To this day, I have not got a Christmas present or a thank you. Mama present. He hasn't given me a penny. The Blackish star's mother told the Post that she received a notice of eviction from her Los Angeles apartment Tuesday after being unable to pay rent for the past several months. What do you think this is about?
I don't know, but that sounds like
She was probably a real bitch to him.
Funded his career for 20 years. Wasn't he in Platoon like 30 years ago?
No, he was in Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now.
When he
that's
was
what I meant.
17.
17, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so-
what I meant.
Yeah, who knows, man? She could have taken some money from him or something.
Yeah,
Lawrence also had the daughter that decided to do porn because she thought it was going to
Montana,
help her career.
Right. Yeah, that went away
And shit.
fast.
Yeah.
She said she gave up everything to help start her son's career. Man. And he never gave her a penny.
Because she should have mentioned in 1988. Why are you mentioning now in 2014?
Right.
Jesus.
She hasn't spoken to her son in more than a year since his father died, and she is so hurt and disappointed that he is ignoring her request for help. I would love to know what this is about.
Yeah, of course.
He's obviously taking the high road.
Yeah, he's
But-
not going to comment on his mother.
Right. I can't buy food, clothing, and shelter, go to the theater, she said, adding that she suffers from arthritis and underactive thyroid and high cholesterol. She also said she has trouble walking after being in a car accident. So she was evicted. In 1994, she claimed she was evicted from her Brooklyn, New York home and lived with a friend for 2 years. Wow, what is this about? Shitty mother?
Yeah, I would think so. Don't you think?
Someone's got to say it.
Yeah. If he's not commenting, don't you think? Yeah, he's taking the high road.
He's probably gave her enough money over his career, and he's just had it with her. She's
Yeah,
probably
but
just blowing it on shit.
He's the type of guy, he probably has money to burn, though. He could easily just throw her a few thou, keep her going.
Yeah, but you don't always want to enable people either if they're fucking
She's
up.
80.
Well, that's true.
She's at that age where now you have no choice. You just got to fucking take care of the mom.
Here we are.
Well, no, Eddie looks great. What am I talking
Yeah.
about? He looks awesome. I saw him in an NPR interview, and maybe it was just,
Can we hear it?
yeah. David Lee Roth has a Band-Aid over his nose. Not bad.
Does that sound good?
got some tats, huh? The fuck? He's got like a jean shirt on, completely open, and a lot of tattoos on his torso.
Supposedly he's got his whole body tattooed, pretty much.
Right.
Look at all the phones in the crowd too. They can't even enjoy
His
it.
shirt's open?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, looks like it's a shirt underneath.
Yeah.
That's his tattoos.
Cocksucker's still in good shape. Jesus.
He's always been in phenomenal shape.
That's Eddie's son?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he eating?
He's a big boy, right?
Holy shit, he's huge. He looks just like Eddie, though.
Yeah.
You think they should get Michael Anthony back?
They don't need him.
They never will.
For the harmonizing, I mean.
No, they do. Wolfie and Eddie do a pretty good job at it. Michael's phenomenal at the harmonizer, but Eddie's not throwing his son out of the band.
No. Now that he made that move, he's there for good. How old is Wolfie?
Like 24, maybe 23, somewhere around there.
That's got to be really, really strange. All of a sudden, you're playing Dad's music like that.
Yeah, he plays in another
And he
band.
does it very well.
He plays in another band called Tremonti.
Okay.
Mark used to be in Creed, and he's in Alter Bridge, and he has a solo band, and Wolfie plays in that band, too. He's really good.
Oh, there he is. He looks just like his father.
They don't show him that much. They show the original. This Dave and Eddie.
With a Band-Aid over his nose. I bet you he didn't really need that Band-Aid.
No, supposedly it was like gushing blood, and he had to run off the stage.
Well, you could glue that shit. They have better ways to, seal up.
But the crowd was waiting, like it was right in the middle of right in the beginning of, like the minute into Running with the Devil, so he ran off the stage.
Oh, he's into the song?
Yeah, and they were just jamming. There was all these people on the street here. They closed the street off in Hollywood Boulevard or something,
Right.
and then he came back out a few minutes later.
Well, I hope they can keep it together because there's always issues with these guys, right?
They will.
They're finally going to keep it together.
Well, look, they're doing a 3-month tour. They're going to bring in a boatload of money.
Right.
They'll be fine.
Wait, that's a shirt he's wearing.
What, underneath?
No,
that's
not.
tats. Yeah, that's some big ass tattoos. Huge pieces.
Wolsey's got pretty much his whole body. I guess not the front of his chest, but the side, the back, and everything.
He's got.
And he never had tattoos before.
Oh, it's bleeding under the Band-Aid, man. It's still bleeding. You're right. The blood. You can see the blood under the band. Look at this fucking guy. I love him. Come back and see us, David. We just hit it off with him. He loves to talk, Sam. Loves to
very
talk.
chatty guy, yeah.
Very chatty.
I've heard stories about him coming down to like the Comedy Cellar and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Have you hung with him down there?
Yeah.
He's great. He's absolutely great. Then
He's amazing.
we got another weird story. A man was awarded $2,400 in court after he claimed his partial denture was damaged by croutons at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Sam, could that happen at Pizza Hut?
It seems like not really. I mean, the breadsticks are always very soft.
Yeah.
Even the pan pizza with the thick crust is not a hard crust.
Yeah, but this was a crouton. Croutons can be hard. Comment, Samuel, comment.
They're saying
This
they
is
were
the saddest story ever. Croutons, Pizza Hut, dentures. Jesus.
and they're saying they were excessively hard croutons.
Huh.
Why would
He's
you
saying
keep
they're not
chewing?
not fresh. Maybe they've been laying around. Pizza Hut
he'd been
would do
into
that.
it.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Not at Pizza Hut.
No.
Making it great.
Is that their slogan?
It was, back in the day. They
Making it great. Making what great?
Making it great.
Yeah, he got the legal costs paid for, the interest on the $2,400 as well. So he made out.
Oh God.
Yeah. I gotta say hi to Chuck in North Carolina. Chuck,
Hey, Opie, how y'all doing up there?
we're doing all right, buddy. How are you?
I'm good, man. Listen, I was flicking around early this morning on the news channels on the XM, and I heard somebody say he was twirling that damn microphone stand around and acting crazy with it like he used to and hit himself in the nose. Now, that's what they were saying on the damn news this morning.
That's you expect that from David Lee Roth. Good for him. Still,
Yeah, he's a little bit old to be doing that jumping around shit, ain't he? How old is he?
He's 61.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Wow, he looks great. He's in very good shape, and his voice sounds pretty good.
Can he still hit them high screams? I hadn't heard any of that stuff.
It seemed like he could. He seemed like he was right on with running with the devil.
good.
So
When these guys are 22 years old and they're doing their first record, they don't worry about being 60 and still be able to hit those notes.
Right.
They can do it at that age and they don't give a shit.
Or
And then
moving
all
their body, you know, like Willie Nelson. That's easy to age with that
Yeah.
music, you know. Van Halen. That's
you still got to move around, or it doesn't work as well. Yes, Chuck.
I remember when I first got out of school, Van Halen kind of was first coming out. I tell you what, man, they made some damn money. They were damn hot, man. Van Halen was as good as they was.
And they're absolutely right. And then they did well with Sammy.
Yeah, and I saw AC/DC when I was a kid when they first come out, and they opened up for this band called Robin Trower.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Bridges
been a long time ago.
Sigh or something like that. Was it the only one?
Bridges of Sighs or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he was all right. I never got into Robin Trowers.
It was good on Jack Daniels, a Quaalude, and some pot. He was pretty good.
There you go. Are you gonna go see?
Okay, man.
Are you gonna go see Van Halen when they come around?
I don't know if they'll come near to me, and I would go see them. I'd stand in the back because I know there'll be some young. A lot of kids nowadays don't even know a whole lot about how good they were. They had a lot of good songs that wasn't never played on the radio.
Like what?
Shit, I can't remember. I've done too many drugs.
They pretty much played every song by Van Halen.
Yeah, that first album was good as hell.
Ridiculous.
You ever hear Jump?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Oh, yeah, I heard it. When are you getting on Twitter? Everybody wants to know.
Well, I'm going to have to, man, because I was looking at that Ron White website, and somebody had on there about you and me and tickets and something. I never could figure the shit out.
Well, I'm going to get you backstage through Vic Henley, so just buy the regular ticket. All right.
Okay, man. Y'all take care.
Yeah, right on, Chuck. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, we got Jim Florentine in studio. I want to know about the couch videos. The new series.
Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah?
I play
what's
a
the concept?
therapist. It's called On the Couch with Jim Florentine. It's up on YouTube.
Right.
On that channel, yeah. And, I just play a therapist. It was just, I went down to Atlanta. It was a bunch of Atlanta comics. We'd come in and we just ad-libbed it. I'd just be a dick.
Right.
No problem.
What happened to you being a waiter? That's done already?
No, I got more coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a waiter,
Just shoot
he's
a bunch of
therapist.
shit. And then I'm doing these Facebook posts, like awful Facebook posts. I play as like a newsman. That's coming soon, too. And I just rip apart people's Facebook posts. Just destroy them in like 30 seconds.
Are there some bad ones?
Oh.
What are some of the ones that have hit you lately?
A lot of ones about the weather. Dear winter, you better go away. I'm tired of you.
That's cute.
Did you?
There's a lot of weather ones.
Did you see the picture that went viral of the princess from Frozen? She's in handcuffs, and they're basically saying, "Enough with winter. We finally got her."
Yes, he did. Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah,
you saw that one, Sam?
Yeah, it's just fun. It's
safe
it's
and
fun,
fun
right?
for everybody. Could you find the picture? Because I might even blew the caption.
Dear November, I thought, why are you so cold? You're not supposed to be. I'm waiting for December or something like that. And I just go, I look through your Facebook friends, and you're not friends with November. So how would they find this?
Right.
How is November going to know you wrote this to them? Is there another month out there going, hey, did you see what this guy wrote about you? No.
Meanwhile, February is fucking knocking January in the head, taking its wallet.
It's the Daily Mail, I think. What's the headline?
It's just fun because the caption says that Princess Elsa, you know Elsa, right?
The Snow Queen from Frozen.
I saw the Frozen live thing at the Meadowlands.
You had to go?
Yeah.
I heard I didn't have to go. The in-laws took my kids. I heard it was fucking long. Sorry, Sam.
Horrific.
What? I don't understand the people that get so worked up about it's winter. Like what people are just like, why is it so fucking cold?
Because people have just run out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the weather, like this radio show, I think we. No, it's more about the Facebook.
Yeah, it's a lot of Dear Mother Nature. There's no Mother Nature.
Yeah. When I was in Boca last weekend, I was talking about the weather with the guy who picked me up at the airport, and I was like, and then he started, and I was like, this is so stupid. Why are we talking about the weather? So I started asking about his life, and he was telling me about his life in Haiti. I was like, oh my God. I was like, it's sunny. I don't want to hear about this anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, but he's in America now, making good. He's doing well for himself.
I guess.
What's the headline, Sam? Sorry.
It's just fun.
This was fun. This was all over Facebook the last few days.
Princess Elsa, in South Carolina, Princess Elsa got arrested for stealing the warm weather.
Right. They finally caught her. So now, basically,
Where
what
was she
they're
stealing
saying,
it from?
Well, that's her thing.
Right, but where was there a store that she stole it from? Like, where did she? Who caught her stealing it?
I guess this police officer.
I would say she stole it from Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, I guess, was trying to give us some warm weather finally. Because boy, I don't know if you've noticed, Florentine, but it has been a long winter.
It's been dragging.
It's never ending.
It's been dragging a bit.
It's never ending.
Yeah, it's like I woke up this morning and I was going to text you like, you believe how cold it is?
You would think they would get like in shape Elsa, by the way, if they're going to do this bit. She's got a bit of a paunch on her there. Right?
Looks all right.
Yes.
Well, that's my point. Just all right. And look, the handcuffs are pink.
Well, that's fun.
That makes it even funner.
She's a princess.
Yes.
So where did they arrest her?
They're in South Carolina, I think.
But they don't have shitty winters down in South Carolina. What are they talking about?
It's probably a little chilly, that's all.
No, it's not. Not compared to what we went through up here. And Boston, even worse than New York. Look, there's no snow on the ground. The bit doesn't work if there's no snow on the ground.
No, it's cold. It's just a little cold.
Headline, go up a little more. Let her go. Disney Snow Queen Elsa from Frozen gets arrested for stealing the warm weather.
Oh, that's cool.
It was posted all over Facebook.
It's cute.
You wonder why ISIS wants to cut our heads off. This is what's going on.
You've had it with us.
This is what's going on. I don't blame them.
What else with the Facebook posts that have hit you recently?
I don't know. I got to look at them. I can't just,
Do you like when they post pictures of food? Are you a fan of that?
No.
Why? Sam, that's fun too, right?
I like the food because I like to know, like, what are people eating?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, that does look good, actually.
Yeah,
like, I'll say that something. Like, I'll scroll through on, like, Facebook.
You think people are bragging a little when they post pictures of their food that they just made? You think maybe they're looking for compliments?
Yeah, but I'm like, did you make that? Wow, that's really good.
Do you compliment them?
No.
No?
I love the compliments underneath. They're really smart.
Yeah. Looks tasty.
Save that recipe for me.
Right.
Can I have a piece?
You know what I wrote? Like, if that's dinner, what's for dessert? Save some room.
My favorite Facebook posts are the people that don't know how to do self-deprecation, and it just gets really, really depressing,
You got an example, or?
Oh, I mean, just like someone being like, oh, another month where nothing's working out for me, You're like, all right.
Right.
You're just depressed. That's not self-deprecating.
Yeah.
It's just like...
It's a weird thing to broadcast.
Yeah, this is a fun place. Let's keep it fun.
Right, Facebook is.
Facebook was a huge mistake. It just has us hating our own siblings and relatives because of their political views. You're like, wow, you thought like that? Ugh, I liked it better when we were a little vague about this shit.
I never look at it. I never look at it.
Oh, God, man, you will hate family members because of their political views.
Never look.
And they will take it the complete opposite direction of what you believe in and just be brutal about it.
I do a podcast like once a month on awful Facebook posts. I have people send in bad Facebook posts to an email address, and then I'll just read them and destroy them on the air. But at first, I was going through Facebook and just have to find them.
Right.
It was fucking torture to sit there just to scroll through and try to find really bad ones. And I realized, why am I doing this? Let other people do it. So anyone that listens, I get 100 a day sent to my email. Look at this one.
Are there some bad ones?
Oh yeah. I can't get any service here.
Are you a fan of them posting pictures of everything their kids do?
You know what? If it's just to the family members, you're private. You want to send it to you got family in Seattle. Don't see your kid and stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a great way to keep.
But there's a lot of moms on there bragging how about they're great moms because they cleaned up a pile of puke. I'm mother of the year. My kid just puked and I cleaned it up. Wow, you're fucking wow. Yeah, because you're not supposed to do that as a mom. Yeah, you're fucking wonderful. You cleaned up somebody's puke. Yeah, we'll give you a fucking trophy.
Out of everything you could post on Facebook, that's what they post.
Yeah, there's one. I remember that one. Yeah, but by the way, I'm mother of the year. Just cleaned up my 15-year-old's puke. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, because maybe in a little caption it's not always paradise.
Right.
Yeah.
Like just
My kid's got a cold again today. Mommy can't. Ugh.
right.
This is one now. Hello,
Feeling-
Mr. Breakfast, with just a pair. It's like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
I
what are they
never
having for
fucking paid
breakfast?
attention. I'm looking at my Facebook now. My news feed will always be people I know.
That's a Pee Wee Herman reference, C-Rock? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What, hello, Mr. Breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
All right, so.
This is such a socially engaged show today.
Well,
Yeah, we
Well,
really
with
are very of
Periscope
the
and
new millennium.
Facebook.
We're
We
trying.
really are. Very,
It feels it's
a
good
real
for the-
Generation Z show.
No, it's not generation. It's millennials.
We're millennials?
Yeah, we're rebranding the show for millennials.
Are we actual millennials? Or are we just
You?
talking about millennial things?
The fuck out of here! Are
We're
you
millennials? Nice.
What?
You just said it. We're millennials. I like that.
You could have kids that are millennials. I don't know if you guys
We're
are
millennials? Nice.
I'm a millennial.
Are you?
Yeah, we're
Attitude-wise,
millennials.
I think young, I look young, I feel young, I play young.
I'm almost periscoping. I'm a millennial.
I was periscoping earlier.
Yeah, and Jimmy has periscope.
You called
I'm
it
just waiting for the
periscoping.
app.
I'm the periscope kid.
You called it pericope.
I was just anxious.
Oh,
Get a little nervous. That's okay.
I don't
also
know how
you
to
didn't save it.
How do you switch users? I want to do Periscope as Chip. I think people would enjoy a good
You
Chip.
got to sign on as Chip.
That's dangerous though, because Chip just exists outside the show in your house all the time. So it's just going to be like middle of the afternoon, sitting in your apartment alone, doing 2-hour Periscope shows.
Well, nobody would want to see that. They would watch for a couple of minutes, I'm sure. I'll keep them brief. Chipperson News. I think Chip should do the news because he's been doing a lot of news tweets and being very conscientious. Conscientious.
Said that word wrong.
Yes, I did, but I corrected myself immediately.
He was quick.
I
on
course
the
correct.
correction.
I course corrected. And I think that Chip doing the news people would like because he's very socially aware.
He is.
You got to do it for like 2.5 straight hours, though.
No, I would
The
do
video should be like 2.5 hours each.
People like a nice long live broadcast.
And be
Well, they won't get along.
And be strict about it. Everyone has to last 2.5 hours.
Right.
Even if it's like one like magic trick.
No, it'd be very. Oh yeah, the two separate tricks. They were both good. He's getting fast with the hands.
Can I see the latest one?
I got a good one.
Oh, good.
Facebook post?
Yeah, there's a Facebook post from a girl. Hey, Snow, I don't expect to see you for another 5 years. Finish up your business and leave, please.
What? She meant to say 5 years or 5 months.
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
And
take a
leave,
walk.
please is in capital letters
Leave,
at the end.
please,
Leave,
okay.
please. Yeah.
All right.
I like that. To say, hey, Snow, kick rocks. You know what I mean?
That's a really bad Facebook post.
What?
It's just bad.
Oh, this is a sad one. Someone just wrote, "Who's free tomorrow at 10?" and no one responded. I love those.
I know.
Bad day.
No, we're going to take
I think I found E-Rock's
Yeah?
Facebook.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Yeah,
What's
because
he got going on?
it says, it's a sad day when the seasonal beer you love is out of season.
Said season
E-Rock?
twice.
Well, it is kind of sad, though.
What?
Well, why don't you just stock up?
I don't have that much room.
Get beer that's available year round?
No,
Well, if it was so good, wouldn't
Just get a
be
couple
year-
extra bottles?
But wouldn't it just be around year round? I mean,
not?
if everyone wanted to drink it all year,
Right, they just keep
why would it just be for a month?
Because they have other seasonals. I did find my grapefruit beer, though, at my supermarket. They stock it, so I'm very happy. Because that's a summer brew.
That's a summer brew.
I like to say brew, too.
What if it's really warm
summer
in the
brew.
house? Can you drink it? Because it feels like summer.
I've been drinking it here and there over the winter. I acknowledge it's a summer brew, but I also enjoy it in the winter.
I just wish Old Man Winter would go ahead and hit the bricks, you know?
No kidding.
That way you could enjoy your grapefruit beer.
It's about time.
The way it should be.
I want to enjoy my grapefruit brew the proper way.
Yeah.
And that would be on a nice sunny day with a short sleeve shirt on.
Tell Old Man Winter, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Nice.
I got to put that on my Facebook.
With some kind of picture, though, you think?
Yeah.
Like maybe the snow shovel just kind of sitting there with nothing to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes I'll take a photo of snow, but it's melting.
Yeah.
And so there's water on the ground, and just right under it, #finally.
Right. Got it.
You ever do that, Florentine?
No.
You haven't done, you just not see snow melting, or?
Yes, I have. I'm trying to find another.
What are they supposed to do with their Facebook posts? Florentine?
Well, here's one from, this is another fascinating one. This woman wrote about her husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have the best hubby. Went to get me a sundae for my dinner. Yummy. Thank you, honey. And then he comments. Then he
nice.
comments underneath. Love you too.
All right.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Can't you just keep that to yourself?
I actually think the Petersons had a better relationship than these two have.
Those, you know what? Though, those are the couples that really just end up like going
hating each
they
other.
They hate each other. Yeah, the ones
She'll
that
eventually cut off his penis in the middle of the night.
All right. This is a mom bragging.
Okay.
They love this. Our 4-year-old asked for whipped cream. I asked her how mom gave it to her. She said in a bowl. So I gave her whip in a bowl with 4 kinds of sprinkles, chocolate syrup, and a princess spoon. Let the Parent of the Year competition begin. Game on.
That's an actual post?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's cute, though. It's
Tough
funny.
one to beat.
That's fucking Parent of the Year.
Yeah, it's a tough
You
parent
make her
to
a nice
beat.
sundae.
What does
With the
everything-
princess spoon? She said that, right?
Yeah, with the princess spoon.
What? Everything has to be mean all the time? Why can't it just be
Exactly.
nice?
It's like
Nice and fun for everyone.
That is, it should be nice.
Yes. They're looking for more? Are these the ones people send you?
Yeah, these are the ones people send me. Yeah,
So you're just quickly going through them?
yeah.
sometimes I'll just be like, I just write, hate leaving work, but love getting home to see the fam.
No, you don't.
That's, I mean, you just write how you feel, you know?
Yeah. Get some of that out of you.
Yeah, it's like if you're just having a positive day, why not share some of that with the people around you?
Flush it out of you.
You realize how totally unfunny most people are.
And uninteresting.
Like, really unfunny. Like, when they're trying to, like, hey, Mr. Winter, you're like, oh. God, you're awful.
These vague ones are great too. And people amaze me, and not in the wow, that is awesome kind of way. Just venting.
about
Sometimes you gotta vent.
What
just
is that?
venting.
Just venting.
Florentine, you ever vent on your Facebook page?
Yeah. No, here's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. A guy. So early I walked in a bathroom to wash my hands prior to eating some lunch, and I see this beautiful picture hanging on the wall. I mean, a truly mesmerizing picture. One might even say perfect. However, after about 30 seconds of admiring it, I took a step back and realized, oh shit, that's just a mirror, and the spectacular picture is indeed a reflection of me.
That's funny.
He did put an LOL at the end.
Oh, well, okay. That brings it all together.
That's what we all did.
Yes.
Laughed out loud.
Wow. It just brings everything together.
Good misdirect.
Some may say perfect.
Here's another good winter one.
Okay.
Dear Snow, again, dear Snow.
That's cool.
And here I thought we went our separate ways. You have surprised me once again with your spontaneous outbreaks. I just want to clarify one more time. I am sick of you. Go away up north from where you came from. And spring, you got to do a better job. What? Are you still on vacation? Hello, spring?
That's fun. That's like a one-man show.
Yeah.
Spontaneous outbreaks. It's weather, not herpes. You know?
Horrendous.
Always love a good hello.
Well, that accents things perfectly when you throw a hello in there.
Hello. Like,
A couple extra O's.
yeah.
That's really bad.
You got to post more on Facebook, Jim. Hello.
I don't
See?
post much on Facebook unless it's to promote on my public page. I almost never post on my page.
You got to do it, dude. Hello.
I talk enough. People I'm on Twitter. People know where I'm at and how I feel.
Right.
No one's interested in what kind of day I'm having.
Well, Facebook gives everyone a voice, though, which is wonderful.
It's about time.
Yeah. We should take a break, then we're going to wrap up the show after the break.
I'm going to go say hello to Mr. Toilet. I've certainly been called out by a woman.
This guy's really edgy. This guy's got some really good ideas.
Sorry, yes.
If I ran for president as an independent, would you vote for me? Our platform would start with cut the crap. Cut the crap, Congress. Forget partisan politics. Do what's best for our people. Tell the truth all the time. The buck stops here. Are you guys in?
Oh, God.
That's good. I'd be in. I'd vote for a guy like that.
You would?
Yes, I would.
Yeah?
Oh, we
To
all
cut
want
the
a
crap,
guy like
Congress?
I'd vote for that guy just hoping that an assassin got him.
He can start all his speeches with cut the crap, though. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Or end it, I guess. End his PowerPoints with cut the crap.
Do what's right for the people.
Right.
That's
cut
a good
the
idea.
crap. Yeah.
I would only like that if he said he was going to walk into children's hospitals and yell it into their rooms because they're sick. he didn't like their whining.
Oh my God.
Oh, here's a good one. American history is not something in the past, but a continuing thing, and we are all a part of it.
Oh.
That's inspirational, though. It's kind of true.
It's more of an inspirational quote. Sam Morril is here. What are we promoting, Sam?
I met
Joker's Wild. I know that in New Haven, Connecticut, Friday and Saturday.
Yep. May, Magoobies in Baltimore, Stand Up Scottsdale, and then June 2nd, I'm doing a CD at the Village Underground in New York.
Very funny comic.
Sam's a very funny stand-up.
Very funny. Florentine.
Tomorrow night, me, Trunk, and Jameson are doing a show at BB King's New York City. And Saturday night, I'm doing a show at this place called the Mineshaft Cafe in Ashland, PA.
All right, you're going to find a few more Facebook posts for after the break.
Oh, I got a ton of them.
Find just a couple more because this is going so well. And Norton. Norton's going to Rochester, I know.
Yes, but I go this weekend to Denver, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right.
And I sure hope it's a big hit.
It's going to be a big hit.
I don't know. I haven't been there in years. People keep telling me to come back to Denver, so here I come.
Can you bring me back some dark chocolate? I hear they make wonderful dark chocolate over there.
I don't engage in drug transportation.
I didn't say it was going to be a drug thing.
I don't do that. I don't trust myself. I know I'll get hungry.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, fuck it.
Yeah, why am I saying that to you? I'll ask Kenny. That was bad. Sorry, Jimmy.
Don't be sorry. You should. I would love to see Kenny high.
Yeah. Maybe Kenny could bring me back some dark chocolate.
All you want to do is queer off. Kenny's all fucking high, trying to just grab your dick. Come on, let me kiss it.
I'm hearing great things about this dark chocolate out of Colorado. All right, we're going to wrap it up next. Stay there.
The show will be right back. Sirius 206, XM 103.
Hi, kids. Are you ready to learn and have fun? Well, then grab Mom and Dad and tell them you need Uncle Chippa's Songs for Kids and Fun, or something. Chippa will take you through all the important lessons any kid should know. He knows just how animals like to be treated.
I'll pet the animals. Will you pet the animals? Let's pet the animals.
Not only will Chippa make nap time fun,
bedtime and nap time are fun. Bedtime and nap time are fun. Running around with your feet on the ground. Bedtime and nap time are fun.
but he'll even teach you how to have a good time with a nutritious dinner.
Eat your string beans, then your lima beans. Eat your string beans, then your lima beans.
Hey, lady.
Yes, dear?
I can't pick a favorite color.
That's no problem. Let Chippa help you out with that.
Every color is good. Every color is good. Blue is good, and yellow is good, and black is good. Every color is good. Every color is good. Red is good, and green is good. Black and white are good.
Chippa even uses music to teach you how to get dressed for the day.
Undo your belt, undo your pants, put your shirt right in, then put them back together. Yeah, you open up your belt and then you open up your buttons. You tuck your shirt in.
And don't forget about Chip's favorite song, an ode to his friend Eric.
I got fat feet just like an elephant. I got a short tail just like an elephant.
It's the soft side of a hard rock god. Uncle Chippa's Songs for Kids for Fun or something. Get it now wherever kids' music is sold.
Unless it's sold out or something.
And now, True Confessions. From talent booker, Roland.
Bring me a good cock and I'll suck it right now.
This has been True Confessions. From talent booker, Roland.
Pastagate with Mark Maron.
I know. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh my God, sausages?
There's sausage in there. That's why sausage was invented. It's good. It's good. I know. Sorry. Yeah. I can't fucking believe I'm eating this, and I've never been happier. Yeah. Sorry.
Show is back.
Getting close to wrapping up for the day. Sam Morrill's here, doing a very good job, Sam.
Thanks, man.
You fit in nicely here.
I
We'll have you back.
Thank you very much.
We're doing Facebook posts. Did you find another one?
Yeah, I found one from a girl.
Yeah. These are some of your best podcasts, and you do it like once a month.
Yeah, once a month.
Where you just really just go after bad Facebook posts. I think a lot of us can relate to these things.
Going forward, if anyone else happens to post on my wall, I'd like to know your favorite song from a movie soundtrack. For funsies, I'll get things started. I have two. You Don't Own Me from the First Wives Club, and 'Cause I'm a Blonde, Earth Girls Are Easy. So for funsies.
Can we listen to one of these songs for funsies?
Because I'm a blonde. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of fun.
It's a fun song.
There's nothing fun about that.
No.
No.
No?
It's not funsies. Jim Norton, when do you have funsies?
This is what she should have said.
I can answer James' question, by the way.
She should have posted, I've just been fucked in the ass. And for funsies, I'm going to post a video of me squirting it out onto a mirror.
That's the proper way to use the word funsies.
Yeah.
We can all get behind that.
Sure.
Yes, that's right. On a mirror. Wow.
Oh.
One more, Florentine, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know this.
It's just like if you want to loosen up a little, have a good time. Yeah.
Huh?
You know what movie this is from?
No, I don't know.
Said it.
Clockwork Orange?
Earth Girls Are Easy. Florentine read it in the...
Oh, yeah. I forgot that info already.
Do you remember when this song came out?
Nah, not really, to be honest with you.
Just trying to
I
figure
know
out.
the song. I've heard it.
I was just trying to figure out if you were a millennial or not.
I'm a millennial.
Oh.
I'm certainly a millennial.
This came out in like 04.
I think you might be off slightly.
How off?
It was 98.
It wasn't 98 either.
It was like 2000.
It's probably the early to mid 80s.
Oh.
As would...
Well, I didn't know. I should. I'm one that's.
Why would a millennial know that? Face.
That's what I mean. No, you're right.
I'm a younger
I
person.
don't know 80s shit if I'm a millennial.
You're right.
Young at heart.
Sam didn't know the original MTV VJs.
I don't think I know any MTV VJs. I don't know.
How old are you?
28.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Die.
He's old.
28.
Young boy.
You realize how young you are, right?
Yeah.
Or you're not bitching about your age yet.
No,
okay.
not at all.
Just realize how fucking
I'm
young
enjoying.
you are.
I don't get that hungover. It's
Even
great.
when you hit the 30, don't even fucking blink.
No, I get annoyed when young people do
Me
that.
too.
Don't obsess when you turn 29. This is it. I'm turning 30 next year. Trust me, 30 is like nothing. It's just an extension of your 20s.
No, I'm
You're
enjoying
good.
myself. This is great.
What's
All right.
the word? What's 28 is when you start whatever. I don't know if you drink beer or do whatever. It's not coming off. Now you're gonna have to really start working out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was 30
You're gonna
for
start
me.
feeling it. You're gonna start getting a gut. You're like, what the hell?
What's the worst?
You're not gonna be able to eat whatever you want.
Right.
That is true. And
That's
for me, it
right
was
around
30.
that age.
30. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's the worst decade to hit for you? Was it 40, 50, or 60?
It'll happen to you, Sammy.
I said.
It'll happen to you.
Hopefully not.
At least we can answer that question, and hopefully you will not be able to answer that question.
I have a 35-year-old male here to post this on Facebook. I think he's stealing from Chip.
Oh, let's hear.
I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but then I turned myself around.
Fucking hilarious. Good, clean humor. My mother would like that.
Why doesn't Chip have a Facebook page? You're meant for this, Chip.
No, Chip has a.
You're meant for Facebook, because then you
Chip's-
can really post some fun pictures for everybody.
Well, Chip would rather get everybody to his Twitter. Chip is climbing in the followers.
Chip Chipperson?
Yes, he's doing quite well. And he just signed up for...
Periscope?
Yeah, and they'll be doing a broadcast. But Chip now has 42.3 thousand followers.
Wow.
Young Lyle is really working it.
And it is Chip Chipperson on Twitter.
It sure is.
That's the only one to follow.
There's a picture of Chip with a hat. He just looks pretty badass.
There's a lot of imitators, but
a lot
that's
of videos.
the real one.
This Twitter video thing rules.
What, Periscope?
No, the fact that you can now just post video directly with Twitter.
Right,
They're really smart to have done that.
Well, they finally decided to catch up. They let everyone else have success with their apps when they should have controlled it from the beginning.
I'll tell you
They should have never let Instagram, get such a lead.
As far as Chip tweets go, they were literally, without question, the worst part of my weekend.
Oh, you did get a few.
Yeah.
When you're out there doing your wrestling thing, that silly wrestling thing.
I got all these wrestling people tweeting, "Oh, cool, blah blah blah." All this stuff's happening, and then Chip has to interfere, then there's a string of Chip tweets right after.
It's fun because I know that the people who he tweets with, like the two people, they're like, "Who's this fucking asshole talking to you?" Like he knows you.
Have you seen people? Do you read all the replies?
No,
because there are definitely people that have no idea what Chip is and don't understand why you keep abusing me.
Good.
Yeah, good.
I like you.
You have one more, Florentine?
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Okay. We're going to go into the funsy zone again?
Hey, Friday, let's kiss.
I love Friday, too.
That's horrendous.
You can't even do anything with that.
No.
Imagine dating someone like that. You have to defend that to your friends,
Yeah, she's just cutesy. She likes that stuff.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Report claims Bruce Jenner has gotten breast implants. Breaking news. This is just hitting. Bruce Jenner has undergone breast implant surgery, a huge step in his transformation to becoming a woman. A bombshell report claims the Olympic hero had the procedure done a few weeks ago and didn't go overboard on the new rack. So what? He must have went C's, right? Full C's?
That probably B cups.
Yeah, he probably went full B, actually. That would be keeping it safe. He went with a smaller implant because he didn't want to look ridiculous, a source close to Jenner told the website. Jenner could still opt for larger breast after his full gender reassignment surgery that is expected to take place in May or June.
Wow. He's getting the actual surgery. Gender reassignment. Try Johns Hopkins. Wow, I'm surprised he's actually going through with the bottom surgery, as they call it.
Wow. So that's what that means? He's getting the penis taken away?
As the young ladies will say, that some want bottom surgery, others do not.
So he's going bottom surgery?
He really is, yes.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
That's like heavy psych evaluation, right?
Yeah, sure.
Why does he want to go public with this?
Well, he's a public figure. It's it's one of those things where you probably got to own it and just deal with it because it's out there.
Right.
But the thing is, though, I fucked. I remember one girl I fucked. I just know that she had a pussy put. I could just instinctively feel it.
You knew that she had a.
It was a fake pussy. I didn't know she was trans until I fucked her, and then I was like, I could just. It felt. It's hard to describe how I knew. It's almost like you ever been in the bathroom and you wash your hands, but you put soap instead of soap. It's the hand sanitizer, and it just feels wrong.
Yes. That's
and
what
different.
Yeah.
You don't know exactly why it feels different, but it does.
Yeah,
that's a great explanation, though.
You know what I mean? The hand sanitizer is good,
right?
But not underwater. It just felt weird, and something inside of me knew that this was off.
Did you keep going though?
No, I stopped. I was like,
you did?
Yeah, I wasn't into it.
How long were you in her before you figured it out?
Not long. It just felt hollow.
So what did you do? How'd you break it up?
I just jerked off. I don't remember. I just pulled out with a condom. It was really awful.
What was it, about 25 minutes before you decided that it was wrong?
Were you still hard when you pulled it out?
No.
No? Yeah, it's like a soggy six.
Yeah, it was awful. It's like pulling a worm out of a fucking birdhouse.
Do you feel like misled when you find out that way?
Yes, but they don't tell me that they're post-op? Yes.
After 32 minutes, I thought something's not right here. Recovery hasn't been difficult, but Bruce had to sleep on a recliner to help with the healing. He's not allowed to lift anything, and he has to wear a bra 24/7. But he's expected to resume normal activities in the next 6 weeks.
Oh my god!
Look, I'm not against any of this shit. I still just can't wrap my head around this.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I can't wrap my head around it.
He's lived long enough to know if this is what you want, then he probably knows what he wants.
He has no doubt. He has absolutely no doubt on this one. Jenner's gradual gender transition has taken an emotional toll on the 1976 decathlon gold medalist, but he believes it'll be worth it in the end. So there's no pictures yet, right?
No.
Because he'll sell that picture. That's a quick mill, easily.
Yeah, I'd post it.
Quick couple million, probably, right?
Yeah.
You want the first fucking picture of my boobies? Pay up.
He'll be dating someone eventually.
Unbelievable.
It's a little, it's hard to wrap your head around because he was such an iconic guy.
It's like if Michael Phelps did it, and like, you know, probably bigger.
Well, Michael
allegations
Phelps,
about his girlfriend, yeah.
Well, Michael Phelps might have had a little action going on with a transgender, right?
Right.
We were going to interview her, and then we canceled it. We just thought it was exploitative. It's like, we hate that shit when these people out people or their personal lives, and then what are we going to be a part of that? So we canceled the interview.
Yeah, we're not perfect around here, but something about that one felt just wrong.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was real news.
And she was really excited to be on our show, and then we had to cancel. We're like, I don't know. It just feels that one just felt a little too dirty even for us.
It's like you're just talking about this guy's personal life, and all he did was go out, and whether you like him or not, he fucking, as an American, the guy went out and just did nothing but fucking win gold medals for this country, and now you're just trying to embarrass him. It's like, stop it.
Yeah.
Even that thing on Harvey Weinstein about
Harvey.
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit too.
Well,
I think
sounds like it's bullshit.
Yeah, he's too smart of a dude to do that.
Yeah, she's had other things too, like in Italy, didn't she sue somebody? I don't know all the details, but there was something where she was trying to get money. Or
Was it it wasn't Silvio Berlusconi, was it?
It was involved with that case, I think.
Okay.
Good pick on the name too. I couldn't remember his name, but I think it was
She's
something to do with
beautiful, this model.
Oh,
But
yeah, she was
there's no
almost-
way he's
Wow.
going to invite her. I guess he met her at some party or something, I don't know, somewhere, and then invites her to his office and goes, "Let me feel your tits."
Right.
Your hand
Doesn't
addresses.
happen
No,
that way.
this guy's too smart to do that. He's not doing that.
He may have thought she's really hot. Let me get her up here, but I don't
Right.
believe that he just grabs her tit and puts
No
his
way.
hand up her dress.
Is that exactly how it went down now? And there's belief that it might be a blackmail attempt.
She's saying no.
But he did nothing wrong. A source close to Weinstein is saying.
I think he's too smart for that.
What's
too.
the actual details again, Sam, for the people that don't know? It was on the front page of our paper here in New York today.
Well, he and his brother started a company called Miramax, based on their parents, Miriam and Max, and that was why they named it that way. And he's fairly.
We can go flash forward.
They're geniuses. I would have to say the movies they picked. They're brilliant.
We can skip
guys.
some of these details.
He's very successful.
We don't need all that.
Oscar winner films.
That wasn't the question.
No, he met this girl, I guess, at a premiere, one of his new premieres. And I guess they traded emails or whatever, and she went up. I'm sure that's true, that she was going to go up for a meeting. Look, she's hot. He's probably like, look, let me see if I can use this fucking hot piece of ass in a movie. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, he's about making money, man.
All right, go. You had it, Sam. Yeah, she claimed he asked if her breasts were real, as the source said. Continue scrolling for me. Thank you. Weinstein then allegedly grabbed her breast, and she said, "No, stop." She told police. She claimed that Weinstein, 63, a married dad of 5, then put his hand up her skirt and asked her for a kiss. She responded, "No," and left. She told police. She later went to the first precinct.
Had a little trouble with that.
Man, it's hard to believe, but we weren't there.
Well, if she didn't kiss him, she's stupid.
Right.
You can bet if Harvey grabbed my fucking... I would throw my asshole on his desk in a second. It's all yours, Harv.
do what you have to.
Whatever you feel is necessary to get this deal done. Fucking ruin my asshole.
Have at it. We're in the funsie zone.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It does seem like the guy's a mogul. It just seems like a stupid thing to do, and he just seems like he's made too many smart moves to just grab her tit and then jam his hand up her skirt.
That just seems...
and then send her on her way, or she storms out of there. No way.
Yeah. I said no.
But guys, this is why victims don't come forward, because they're...
Yeah, I mean, look, you don't want to say a victim is lying, but I just don't believe it in this
You'd
particular...
think he'd have a rep, though, by now. You know, he's powerful enough that you'd think something would be out there.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, for real. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out.
And she's going after, like, vulnerable, like, a prime minister in Italy. Like, that's another
What was
guy.
that? What was the prime minister's story?
I mean, I think she just had something with him, too.
Right, where he
So-
wanted to grab those boobs.
I guess.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Has she been in any movies or anything?
Not with that attitude.
She's an Italian model, we know that.
Yeah, she was almost Miss Italy, or she was in the... She's quite pretty.
And Harvey's always been good to us.
I love Harvey Weinstein.
We love the Harvey.
I want to do a movie with him. He's been asking me to do something, but